There has been a game that has been in development for 14 years. This game has raised over $1 billion in crowdfunding alone just for the development of this game. No, I am not talking about GTA 6, far from it. I am talking about Star Citizen. If you haven't heard of Star Citizen, it's a early access game right now. Um, or well, it has been for the past 14 years. Um, it's a massive MMO game based in space. You travel around space, you can land on planets and explore. It's very No Man's Sky like, and the combat is very Destiny like, uh, which on paper sounds amazing. Sounds like a really cool game. Unfortunately, even though they raised $1 billion in funding from the fans, uh, the game is basically unplayable for the most part. Well, yeah. It's not great. It's a super buggy game. It's worse than Cyberpunk on release. Uh at some points you literally just can't play the game. And yeah, like some from what I've heard, some updates the game is pretty good, and then other updates it just breaks the entire game. But the reason I'm talking about Star Citizen today is because they just did a planned, unscripted live stream of four devs playing their newest in development mission, um, the Siege of Osiris or something like that. Uh, Live, no cuts, no edits, just straight live. And oh boy, did it go as about as bad as you could imagine. Um, Not only was the game breaking, but the relationship between the four devs there was breaking as well, if there even ever was one between them, because they were so passive aggressive to each other. It was like it was hard to watch. It was so awkward. It was so awkward. The boss, the big boss that was there, he was there, kind of supervising them. Even he was like super. He seemed pissed the entire time. He was so passive aggressive towards them. It was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some clips, talk about some stuff, but it was rough.
We recognize the current state of the PTU. We see the reports, we play it ourselves, we hear you, whatnot. Playing today on the PTU doesn't really do what we wanted to do today. So we will be playing on an internal build.
This is the game as it's designed to work.
As you can tell, there is some foreshadowing for how the rest of this video is gonna go. So that's the explanation right there. That they're playing on a dev build of the game, which is supposed to be the best, most up to date, most polished version of the game, right before it goes live. And I mean, we'll see how it looks.
So Ollie, there's been some requests to show an FPS counter here. If you switch to Elliot right now, we have enabled Elliot, although his name card is over it. Can we turn his name tag off, please? Just click the little guy there. Yep. And so you can see the performance that we're getting here. This is the target performance. Folks, this is what our engineering teams are working towards. It's one of the reasons we're showing this today.
So if you can read that giant scrumble on screen, they are running at 60 FPS on a dev build with proper PCs. They are only able to get 60 FPS with a $1 billion backing from fans, just from fans, not from investors or any of that other stuff, just from fans. $1 billion, and that's only getting 60 FPS. That is that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. $1 billion, and you can only scratch 60 FPS while being buggy as hell. That's no. That's dumb. The graphics are good. The graphics are good. The game looks good, but 60 FPS? Really? That's it. Oh my god. And then that giant blob on the bottom of the screen, that was a subtitle from the narrator chick in the mission. Instead of breaking it up into separate lines as she's speaking, they just plop the whole paragraph on. Someone in chat calls us out, and I'll show you in a second. And even the dev is like, okay, this is obnoxious. I gotta turn this off.
This ain't your problem.
Oh, shit. I think these subtitles are going to have to go because I cannot.
Oh shit. Oh, there's my one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to have subtitles as well.
So during this whole live stream, like pretty much the entire live stream, these guys were being very kind of bickery to each other. It's hard to tell whether it was like a friendly kind of bickery or not. Obviously, we don't know them, but it seemed very passive aggressive, to the non-friendly side, right? And the whole time they were just like shooting each other, just delaying the whole mission the whole time, to the point where this whole live stream was like an hour and like 45 minutes, and they didn't even beat the mission. They got to the end at like an hour 30, at the hour 30 mark. They got to the end of the mission and they died. They wiped, and then they were going to go again, but then well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, the whole time they were bickering, just straying off track, to the point where a couple times a dev or the boss had to come in and be like, "Hey, go revive your teammates. Hey, stay track on the mission." It was, oh my god.
So, Twitch chat, I'm going to ask you a question. How, obviously this is in PTU, you guys can play this, what's your average time that you get through this, and what's your experience? We were talking before how long it's going to take us with our impeccable skill, as you've all seen.
Ollie, you've just fully opened up to them being like, oh, can't time it because it don't fucking work.
Well, you can
we
time
know
it
doesn't, we're working on it,
well,
but they're going to say it, you know they are.
Twitch chat isn't going to hurt you, Elliot. It's okay. You'll be fine. Relax.
So here we got a bit of a double whammy. Not only were they being super passive aggressive, like super passive aggressive, this one in this clip, but also obviously you can see Twitch chat, clowning on them a bit. So the guy asked, how their experience was playing the game, and multiple people said they simply cannot because of how buggy the game is, or they won't even bother because how buggy the game is. And then one of the devs starts getting all, feisty about it. And it's like, oh, why would you ask him that? What they're gonna say, which he's not wrong, but at the same time, chat has every right to say that because we have $1 billion raised by them, and they can't even play the game like they can't even play the game. It's like, come on, man. And he got super passive aggressive, and the other guy, he was like, "Oh, Twitch chat's not gonna hurt you, buddy. Relax." Like, oh my god, they are not having fun.
Once these doors shut, players cannot get back in the room until the boss's fight is over, all the players are dead inside, or they've killed him. So get your group in this airlock and take him on. Here he is.
I'm putting both headphones on for this. I'm sitting up.
You've been playing without headphones?
I had one off.
So in this clip, they're at this point in the live stream, they're finally at the end. This is the final boss, right? This is the boss arena. Only an hour and like 30 minutes later, they're finally here, and he's explaining that once they shut the door to the arena, that's it. You can't leave. You can't. No one outside can come in. You have to either wipe inside the arena, like where all the team dies, or beat the boss. So that's gonna matter in a second. And then at the end of the clip, one of the guys is like, "I'm gonna put both headphones on for this," and then the other dev is like, so like it's such a rude, or like not even rude, in such an annoyed tone. He's like, "You've not been playing with your headphones on?" It's like, it's because at this point the guy that hasn't had both headphones on kept dying over and over and over again. Like he just kept dying like every fight, and he kept team killing other people too. Oh my god.
A little bit AFK.
Oh no!
No! Okay, so that's one try, never mind.
No, it's alright, Luke's on his way.
Oh, Luke's up?
Luke's on the way.
Okay.
We're all down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Elliot's down.
We've wiped. It's a party wipe.
I think so.
So remember how I said once the door shuts, it can't be opened until the rest of the team dies in the arena or you beat the boss? Well, one of the guys who did die in the arena somehow respawned outside of the arena and now is trapped outside and is clearly glitched because he can't see his gun or anything. It doesn't even look like his character's moving properly. It looks like he's just floating. And you could hear the confusion in him too, as he knows, oh great, this is another bug. Um, and yeah, it just got really awkward as they were like, "Oh, well, what do we do? I guess we retry." And it gets so much more awkward in a second.
Right. Attempt 2.
Don't
Ollie.
queue up in the
Kill yourself.
in the bed.
I mean,
Eloquently
game.
put.
In game.
Bro let his inner COD out. Just the most random, just the most random drop. It came out of nowhere. It was like an awkward laugh everyone did. I don't know if he was being passive aggressive or it just badly timed, but it was awkward. But in this next clip, as we proceed, they are currently fucked, right? They're cooked unless they have a checkpoint. They're locked out because one person is glitched outside of the arena and everyone else is dead inside the arena, and the door is locked. So you'll see them say they're pretty much like locked out of this build. Which is I thought they might just reload checkpoint, but he said they're pretty much locked out of the build. Um, which I mean, I guess there's no checkpoints. There has to be checkpoints, right? There's no way. But yeah, here comes the most awkward ending of a stream ever. It is so passive aggressive. It is so awkward. It's so tense. It's so funny though.
Just to cut. Yeah, we have to respawn and go back, right?
Well, it's
We've lost.
we might well be locked out here now on this build.
Wait, well.
At this point, we're at time, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, right, fair enough. We lost.
Wow.
So, we're at time. It's your show. Wrap it up.
Thanks for watching, guys. What did you think of Siege? Good time. I enjoyed it. The cinematics, the immersion was good. Yeah. Jared, you say goodbye, or you say goodbye? No? Okay. Luke?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such like a bad situation to be put in. I feel so bad for that. It's your show, bud. Wrap up. Like, okay. Oh my god. That is so. Oh, the secondhand embarrassment. I feel so bad for him. It is so awkward. He's like trying to find good stuff to say about the game. Is like, the immersion. And he was like, he tried to pass it on to his other devs. He's like, yeah, you got anything to say? No, no, okay. Can you can you take this off my hands, please? Please help me, please. Oh my god, it was so bad.
And this is what everybody's working on. When we fix the bugs and we fix the problems, this is what we're looking to ship. So get on PTU if you're not already. Help us out. Bang on the pipes. Keep sending those reports. Those reports are essential. You can see it. I'm super proud of what these guys are doing here, and it's help us get this out. Help us get this out so that you can have the same experience that we had today. Thanks.
Same experience as you guys had, huh? I think I'd rather not. Now, that was the end of the live stream. Boy, was that hard to watch. I'm gonna leave links to the live stream and the lowlights in the description, because you guys want to check it out for yourselves, you can. Now, one thing I do want to just say, I don't have anything against these devs. I don't want to hate on them really. Like, I know I've been making fun of the live stream. I'm more so just making fun of the live stream and how they're acting towards each other. at the end of the day, they're people, they have a job to do. Clearly, they're having some struggles with it. But like $1 billion raised by the fans, and like it's been 14 years. I think they're like, it's somewhat warranted, and it's not like they're not taking accountability. They've taken plenty of accountability throughout this entire live stream, which is at least good. I know a lot of companies, a lot of devs, they'll just pretend like the game's perfect, even though it's terrible. So at least these guys understand the problems and they are trying to fix it. But it's like, it's been 14 years. You've already milked $1 billion. I mean, like, come on. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks.
It's your show. Wrap it up.